Some new images have been released for almost every character from Bryan Singer's X-Men Days of Future Past, including the confirmation of some secondary characters that will be present. Dennis, which of the new character images stands out to you the most?
It still has to be Quicksilver. It just looks terrible. It looks like someone went by with a silver spray paint bottle and just sprayed his hair.
Right.
And it's like, okay, that's Quicksilver for you. Another one I think was Warpath, just because Warpath in the comic books is a huge buff guy.
Not Boo Boo.
Boo Boo.
Yeah.
If you know him, I guess he was in the Twilight movies. He's
and
pretty
I should
small
say, I
dude.
like Boo Boo. I do. I like him. I've met with him. He's a really nice kid.
Right.
I just don't picture him as Warpath.
He's got a baby face.
Yeah.
I was looking at it, I was like, is that Warpath? Because I remember Warpath from the comic, and that doesn't look, it just didn't feel like Warpath, but I bet he's got 2 lines anyway, so it's not, he's like a minimal character.
Which is what X-Men films do. They put a lot of characters in the background, give them very little screen time, very little lines.
Yeah, like for fan service.
Yeah.
And then you have Ellen Page as Kitty,
right.
Which I think it's weird they have her in there so much because Wolverine really essentially is taking over Kitty's place in Days of Future Past.
Right.
And so I don't know what her role actually is going to be in this movie.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Schnapp?
I like the image I liked the best was of Trask. Of what's his name, Bolivar Trask?
Yeah, Bolivar Trask.
Because that character intrigues me. I'm interested to see how they play that character. You know, I mean, I know they picked Peter Dinklage because he's a great actor. So I'd like to see how they're going to portray him and why he built the Sentinels and what he has against mutants. So to me, that's the interesting key to me. I mean, seeing all the Flash characters who are like literally like, hell, here's like, you know, here's one sentence for Bishop. I mean, it's a fan service, but it's also, you know, it's like chucking them in the corner somewhere. You know, there's like 500 X-Men in this movie, so really, it's really going to be Magneto, Professor X, and Wolverine. They're the main characters, so it's going to be their story. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how they play off the Sentinels and how it escalates and when we go into the horrible future, what they're going to try to do to change it. So that's what interests me.
Well, I'm really curious to see how does Charles end up in a wheelchair at the end of First Class, but he's walking again. Maybe he goes back in time past that. I mean, who knows? I'm not really sure. To me, the picture that stood out to me the most, and I have seen the picture before, but since it's a part of this new collection that's come out, is Bishop. I really like the look of Bishop. Now, I wanted a physically bigger Bishop. But that aside, they've got the scar, the mutant brand on his eye just right. He's got the face is just right. I mean, it doesn't look like Bishop from the comic, but it emotes all the characteristics of Bishop. So I thought they got that really right. So I'm really curious to see that. That's my favorite picture out of the bunch.
Yeah, I also like the way they got his cape. They didn't make it like a cape. He's got a red cape, but it actually looks utilitarian.
Yeah, and he's closer in size to what Bishop was in the comics compared to Warpath.
Compared to Warpath, yeah. Well, who knows what they're going to do with Warpath? Yeah. I mean, lots of different things they might be able to do.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.